Hi guys, in this video we're going to be covering the guillotine choke. Alright, so how to do the choke, but more importantly how to escape and get out of a very dangerous hold. So the guillotine choke, before we demonstrate any kind of disarm, is basically this move. Alright, she's got her arm wrapped over him right there, this way. Very controlling position, easy for her to employ her hips and put me to sleep from this position and really manipulate my body in very ugly ways. Go ahead, let go. So we're going to work on a couple of different principles and then the actual kind of technical escape to get out of there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do with any choke, the guillotine being no exception, is really for any self-defense move, I want the situation to stop getting any worse than it already is. Okay, so in the case of the guillotine choke, how to worsen the move is for her to get more grip across my neck, constrict the blood flow, airway, whatever it may be. So I want to stop it as soon as possible. So go ahead and get your guillotine choke on there once again. All right, I want what we call early retention in self-defense and jiu-jitsu. Basically what that means is stop the move from progressing as best as you're able to. So as soon as I recognize this arm is coming over and my posture is breaking down, I want to get the wrist. All right, I'm not going to fight the wrist. I'm just creating an obstruction. So I'm going to grab the wrist. I like this little kind of C-clamp hold. Grab the wrist, and I'm pinning my elbow to my core. What that does, if I'm here, is this arm versus arm. If I'm here, I'm a lot stronger because I'm a lot stronger to my center of power. So here she is, she's trying to get that choke on me. Go ahead, get the choke on me. All right, and I've created at least an obstruction, so I've at least bought myself a little bit of time. For safety, for your partner's safety, she's going to turn away. Okay, so watch how her head angles away because I'm going to employ my elbow here, and I don't want to accidentally clip her nose, clip her teeth. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to demonstrate this move from this side, and then we'll rotate just so you guys can see it from the other side. So from here, I've gotten my airway, blood flow a little bit more protected, and I'm kind of dropping my weight. So if I stay upright here, she can just manhandle me pretty easily. But if I drop my weight, I kind of sink down into my stance a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit harder for her to move me around or throw me around. All right? You won't be able to see it too much from this side, but I'm going to kind of verbally walk through it anyway, and then I'll demonstrate it from the other side. So I'm going to bring my right arm, my hand that's not protecting my neck. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to elbow her in the face. All right, I'm elbowing her. You guys will see it in a second. And then I'm going to strike with my palm strike. I'm going to strike her grip, and I'm going to drive my hips up and out the hole. Okay, so this is the front angle. One more time, front angle. She gets the choke on me, grab the wrist, pin the arm to my torso, core, whatever's there, drop my weight down, strike with the elbow toward her face, and then I'm going to strike the grip, maybe groin strike, elbow to the face, and then I'm going to strike the grip and drive through. Okay, so we're going to do a little switch step here so you guys can see it from the other side. I'm just going to talk, you won't be able to see my face. Okay, so once again, she gets the guillotine on me. All right, survive, grab her wrist, pin my elbow to my body. Now you guys can see what my arm is doing. So I'm dropping my weight. Okay, so I'm going to start with that groin strike, palm strike to the groin, and then I'm going up her body so you guys can see if her face was there. Very bad day. Groin, face, groin. There's no set limit on how many of these I have to do. The last one that I want to do is that elbow strike, so that my hand is in a good position to strike at her grip and drive through that way. Okay, let's say it doesn't work on the first try, so she's got me here, and she's just really going to town on this, right? I can't really get anywhere, and I strike the palm and I try to drive through. That's okay. Think about when you wiggle a screw loose or something like that. It might not come out in the first go around, but when I'm here, it don't come out. I keep on striking, and then I'm out. Okay, so sometimes there's the textbook perfect way of demonstrating something, and it always works out really neatly. But in reality, depending on how strong, enraged, unstable your opponent is, whatever it may be, probably not going to work on the first try. So just keep those principles in mind. Prevent the move from getting any worse. Strike, make it difficult for them to maintain their hold or tighten up their hold on you, and then just keep going for it, you guys. Eventually you'll get out and you'll be employing the power of your hips against the power of just their grip. So that's it for the guillotine choke, you guys. Stay tuned for more moves in later videos.